Hello everyone, welcome back to solo Minecraft, co-op, yeah, whatever. Anyway, as you can see, the house has been upgraded. I did some stuff while offline because I figured it was very boring for you guys and you probably wouldn't want to see it. Anyway, so you can see we've now got a campfire. And we've got some storage boxes, we've got the bed, more storage boxes, ovens, stuff. Now, it's been raining since forever. And so you can see what I've got is I've got a fence all the way round to protect me from monsters with lanterns up on the edge. And what we've also got is a stairwell onto the top of the house, and I've got to build some more stuff on the top of the house. So that's going to be fun to do. Probably make it a wooden thing. And then also round here, I'm just going to take you down to show you where we are with the project. The base related project. So here we go. Row, row, row your boat. And I've been going down there to steal loads of sand and all sorts of weird stuff down there. And all sorts of things. Oh, look at that. French is on. And look at this. The project is underway, as you can see. So, here, all made of sandstone. And you can see that we're making our way up the top here. We're going to need some food at some point, aren't we? Yes, we are. We'll have to sort some of that out. So you can see, essentially, here is the top of the pyramid. And all this sandstone has been collected with sand and then converted into sandstone. And as you can see, here is the top of the pyramid, among the sand, among the clouds, I should say. Yeah, you get the clouds passing by us. So this is the proposed size of the pyramid. And we're going down the wrong side because we've got to go back to the boat. Now, one thing we've got to do is we've got to do a run and go and collect some wood because we're very low on wood at the moment. And I need to build ladders and all sorts of things because I need to start building the tunnel that will take us to the HQ. And I've got a general gist of where the HQ is. So let's make our way back here. Hello. Don't even think about it. So now we've got our boat. We go over to the dock, which is here. All nicely lit. I have still got to finish doing some of the oak fencing here. So you can see there's still a bit of gap over the oak fencing there. Oh, hello. Come here. Give me some more. Thank you. We need to put another torch there, I reckon. And then we'll put one over there. You want a bit too, do you? There we go. Thank you. Anyway. So you can see it's night time. And we've also probably what we're going to do, I reckon once we've built the sort of the outer part of this, if we can create a large sort of lava moat to protect us and give us a bit of light as well. Now over here, you can see through this gate with the lovely lanterns, we've got a nice stone bridge. Hello, come on in. Come on, come at me, boy. There we go. Over here, we have the wheat. Now, while we were going through the wreck, we also found some redstone and also some carrots and a potato. So you can see now the carrots are being grown, as are the potatoes. Hello. Thank you. So we're growing lots of food right now in this area. And, you know, so we're doing okay for food. Oh, hello, you. Oh. So we're collecting loads of food. Now, obviously, What we need to do is, the reason I need wood is I want to make a trapdoor. Thank you. So, you can see that what happened here is that I built this in the sea and then had to close it off because I'd have octopi trying to steal my crops, which is, needless to say, not great. What they would have done with it, I don't know, but, you know, I had to take corrective actions to prevent random octopi from doing evil things to my crops, or doing weird things with my corn cobs. I don't know. Either way, action had to be taken. So there we go. Now we have to watch out because sometimes I've found spiders in here, which I'm not sure why or how they've made it, whether or not they jumped over that fence or whether or not they've actually made it on top of the building. So we'll have to wait and see. That's why I've got an overhang, much like Mal got an overhang on his. Granite chimney made out of polished granite, looking very smexy indeed. Shut up. So that's how things are looking in the new hut. You've obviously seen the project. Oh, hello you. It's one of the drowned zombies, isn't it? Come on. Oh, there's a little one. You're a persistent little son, aren't you? Thank you. Pick up all that lovely XP. Don't even think about it, sunshine. Thank you. Okay. That's him dealt with. Oh god, not another one. Goodbye. Anyway. Oh, French is on. How lovely. So French is off doing things as well. Now let's see if we can get into the bed. There we go. We're in the bed. And there we go. Oh my goodness. So there's our campfire. And obviously goes up to the thing. Now obviously this is where I'm going to build the trapdoor that's then going to take us to the tunnel. Now what I've done is I've done a bit of planning ahead because... Hello. Let me just take you over here because what we've also got, as well as random spiders. I love spiders, they're great. Hello. Right, we also have up here, because I was able to find some carrots, I was able to hunt down some pigs and some lambs and some cows. So you can see, I hear it's Skelly. Oh, hello, Mr. Skelly. So I have to go and deal with him. Got that sort of airlock effect to keep him in, to make sure none escape while we're basically going into the area. Now, first things first, let us go and have a look to see what we've got in the way of food. Now, here is where we store all the seed and this. So this is what we're after, predominantly. Let's just... There we go. Got a couple of chickens out there. So, oh yes, of course we've got a... Shut up. We've got a thing here. So what we'll do is we'll just cut that in half. Whoops. Like that. And then put that in there. Like that. And then screw it up completely. What's going on? Oh, for God's sake. What is going on? Okay, so bread. Oodles and oodles of bread. And we'll take that spider eye, get it out of there. We want to keep this because we've got the bow. Here we go. Let's get some food in first. So there we go. Now, thank you. So we're doing pretty good, and we've got all of this in here. Let's take some seed, and we also need to take some carrots. Now, carrots are going to be over here. So here we go, some carrots. We feed the troops who are up in the farm. So let's first do this. There we go. They don't want any of that. These guys do though. And these guys do as well. Blimey. Listen to them all. Here we go. Now, the carrots. There we go. In come the piggies. There we go, piggies. There you go, Mr. Pig. There we go, all fed. And then we just need some seed. There we go, seed for the chickens. There we go, more seed. Fantastic. So they're now all dealt with, at least for the time being. So, how many... Right, we need to put some of the food back down here. So we'll put the food back into this one, like that. We'll put the seed back into that one, and then we'll run over here and put the carrots back into this one. There we go. Carrots. I'll stick the spider eye in there for the moment. So what we need to do first is kind of empty out the inventory, because we've got a number of torches, which would be fine, but we're going to need multiple axes, because we're going to be chopping a lot of wood, and we're also going to need to do obviously lots of space in the inventory, so because that's where we're going to build the ladder going down, and I'll show you on my route out to where we're going the sort of route that the tunnel is going to follow. So that's generally what we need to do. Now, let's have a look space-wise. Look, emeralds from previous, from the, what's it? The sunken ship, even poisonous potatoes. How cool is that? So let us get rid of, we'll keep the dirt, we'll keep that. We need to keep that. We'll put that in. That, sand, bone, this. Put all that in there. We'll keep that. We'll keep the torches. Keep a bit of coal. We need more cobblestone though, because we don't have enough cobblestone to build all the axes we need to build. So sorry about that. I had to mute myself to stop having a coughing fit, so you wouldn't hear it on the microphone. My apologies for that. Anyway, now there should be a little mine of stuff down here. Here we go. So I can basically get some cobblestone from here, which is sort of under our base. There's mainly this stuff here. There we go. And just make use of it, really. So let's see if we can just... Now, am I using stone? No, I don't have any iron pickaxes on me. It might be worth getting an iron pickaxe so that I can deal with any sort of redstone or anything else like that, or even if I was to locate some diamonds, perish the thought, then I can at least collect them. I don't want to sort of do myself out of any chance of getting diamonds. And I've even suggested to the guys that when we're all together we do a diamond hunt. Go hunting for diamonds as a group, which could be entertaining. Okay, so this is just collecting lots of cobblestone so I can create multiple tools ready for my mad wood clearing session. Better if I do it out of the water like this, because it's quicker. How's that looking? 42. Yeah, should be okay. Just realised I didn't check to see if I've got sticks. I've got 18 sticks, that'll be right. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go to here and do it. Is there a gap there? Oh, there's a little bit of a gap anyway. So, we'll move over to here, and we shall start with the creating of the axes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave it like that for the moment. So we'll do that as well, like so, and then we'll just dump that back in there. We'll keep hold of the bucket of water, because you never know when you're going to need a bucket of water. Now, up here, Moo, you can see there is a line of torches. See this line here? Now this is the line that the tunnel will need to follow in order to make its way back towards the HQ as he falls in the hole. So this is the route it will need to go, all the way down here, along here, and then in that general direction. So we, however, are not going to make that run into the darkening woods until such times as it's daylight. So we are going to start at crack of sparrow fart and go from there. So we'll have to see how it turns out for us. You know, it might turn out well. But either way, I want to start when the day is young and not just as it's getting dark, because there's been lots of monsters, zombies, and it's a pretty scary forest. So we shall then return to the bed. Here we go. And have a kip. Go to bed, French. Can't take him anywhere, can you? So I'm in this rather sort of zonked out mode. Just sitting here, half asleep, half awake. Why, there we go. Long trip back with the cart. Oh, God. Take a bed with you, you fool. What's wrong with you? Right, now, we've got some... Let's create... because we've got some iron in here somewhere. Oh no, we got the shears. Excellent. Let's use the shears and we're going to go and snip some wool. We're low on food again. We're not low on food, but we're getting low on the old stuffs, so to speak. Let's go down here. Go away. Sorry, not interested. Oh no. Right by my farm, the little tart. Come here. Bitch. Didn't think he was going to explode then. Never mind. Right, let us go snipping. What? Sorry about that. There we go. And more snipping. There we go. Successful snips have occurred. So looking quite good, I'd say. Okay. So I would consider that a successful session. Oh God, there's a big hole. Go and lie in the big hole, you fool. We're going to go back to bed. Hopefully French is in bed by now. So let's see. Is it going to work? No, they're monsters. Where's the monster? Is he up top? He is. Don't even think about it up top here. You son of a bitch. Okay, well, we're asleep even though we got a massive great hole in our roof. We got to put the bed down first. There we go. Time for a quick snooze. And we're away. Look, he's broken the glass as well. What a tart. Let's get that back. Because we want to fill in the gaps. I don't want a flipping monster in here. I don't want it to come back and find it full of bloody creepers. There we go. So at least there's that dealt with. So, now that we have plenty of axes and stuffs, 26 food, should be good. Let's go off on an adventure and collect lots of wood. Because who doesn't want to get wood? So, now, shut up. The way towards the forest, I found this out from getting lost. Now, one thing I did do, oh, iron, no, never mind, doesn't matter. I don't need it for the digging of the tunnel yet, is I managed to make myself a compass because I got some redstone from the sunken ship. And so I was able to figure out that this is the way to the big forest. There's a lot of cows around here. And there's the forest. So, we shall start by chopping many trees. And because we're chopping much wood, we will be able to essentially get even more and make some manufacturing, you know, the old crafting table, so to speak. So let's see, get in here. Hello. So this looks to be oak. Let's have a look. Yes, it is, good. We heartily approve of oak, fine wood. Oh God. Screw it, let's go over here. And here. Collect more oak. continue our chopping of the wood. Choppy, choppity chop. Oh, there we go. Game's been saved by the server. French is still around, which is good. There we go. We get in here. Yes, we can. Now. Interesting. Done that one. No, we haven't done this one. So yeah, what can I say? It's been a pretty crappy week, to be honest, from my point of view. Work has been insanely stress-filled, very unpleasant, and not enjoying it in the slightest. The moods as a result have been just rock low, just on the floor. You know it's bad when I basically can't even summon up the strength to enjoy a episode of The West Wing, which is one of my favourite all-time television programmes. I still think one of the best TV programmes ever made. And so, yeah, it's been pretty rough, I have to say. And to be honest, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I've done offline is because it's just one of those things where sometimes you're just not in the mood to talk, like I'm talking now. You just don't want to talk to anyone. You just want to relax and play and just enjoy the moment, so to speak. And to a degree, it means what I'm doing and the conversation I'm having with you guys, because it is really a conversation, technically speaking. I am talking to you specifically. Hello. It means that a certain amount of thought needs to go into it. And sometimes if you've had a particularly stress-filled day, you don't really want to think too much about it. Now, obviously, that compass shows that way towards the spawn point, not towards my bed. So, there we go. So I need to essentially keep my bearings. But we'll see. Okay. Is that a sizzle? Did I hear a sizzle? I'm getting very nervous around those little sizzly bastards. Do not trust them as far as I could throw this planet. Okay. Right, so you can see here, all apples, lovely. More additional saplings, which we can use to grow in our area, so we don't have to come all this distance to steal wood and partake of the woody goodness. Now, let's see. So yeah, side effect of the combination of the stress and all the rest of it is just feeling aching, just so lacking in energy. I mean, a lot of people don't realise that when you're like this, it's a struggle to even get out of bed and get into the shower. It takes a lot of... I mean, I've sat there on the side of the bed 15, 20 minutes just trying to, you know, gather myself together to get the energy to flip in, get off the bed and get onto the shower. And it's not nice. It's not fun at all. But, you know, it's just one of the things I have to deal with. Part of my life, so to speak. You know, never been good at getting up in the morning, even as a kid. Whether it's a genetic thing or just predisposed towards it, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I have sleep apnea as it is, so I sleep with a mask on, which kind of removes a certain foggy feeling in the head, which is kind of like after you've had a few drinks. You're that sort of, for those of you out there who do drink, the first sort of feelings of the alcohol hitting your brain, and that sort of foggy feeling. I had that until I got the mask. I used to have that 24/7. And so I was literally struggling to stay awake at work. That's how bad it was getting. And from that and the investigation that the sleep clinic did, probably reckon I hadn't had a decent full night's sleep in 10 years. So you can imagine what that did to me. And sleep apnea, you know, it can be a dangerous thing. I mean, a lot of people have it and don't even realise, according to studies. So, I mean, sleep apnea in part is what killed Carrie Fisher as well. It can be not causes, but symptoms and things that occur as a result of sleep apnea. Can be heart disease, excessive weight gain, all sorts of things, you know. And this is an obstructive thing, so it basically means that what would happen is I would stop breathing while I'm asleep. And so the body would basically panic and just say, I'm not getting any oxygen, and would wake me up. So it means I wasn't getting into full REM sleep, which is what you need to feel relaxed and happy. And as a result of that, because you're not getting into the full REM sleep, I was going to sleep and I was waking up even more tired than when I went to sleep. So as you can imagine, that every day was fun. So I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. I'm going to carry on the hunt for the wood, because I need to get lots and lots of wood. And you'll probably see me in the forest again for the next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.